Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. Before I get started, I want to give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makar HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at GMS. Peace, honor, and respect to you brothers that's out there laboring, edifying, rightly dividing the word in truth and sincerity. Shalom to you believers out there, the Aki and Wa Akwa. And let me get it again. Ecclesiastes 10 and verse 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in a low place. Yeah, folly, being foolish. That's looked at as a good thing. And the rich, going into it, speaking about the Israelites, all right, starting with the elect. The rich, we're rich. Why? Because we hold this wisdom, knowledge, understanding. We're in a low place. Okay, we're not in power. We're in captivity. But then you have Esau, Edom, the wicked, the foolish. They're in power, and this is why folly is set in great dignity. Matter of fact, let's get Job 9 and 24 says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Who is the wicked? Esau, Edom, so-called white man. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he, man? Where and who is he? All right. You have something called iconoclasm. But just really getting into this lesson, I got an alert. Now, you got this girl, the famous Hawk Tua girl, and you can watch this video. I got this on news break. But the Spun, I guess, is news break give you different alerts from different articles. And this girl, she was famous for saying what she do to make a man crazy, basically spit on his rod, man. All right, but now when I was reading, because I'm like, hey, so this is her. Now she got merch. All right, and this is what she's famous for. But this is what I looked at. It says, Haley Welch, who recently gained viral fame on TikTok as the Hawk Tua girl, has signed for a representation with management firm The Penthouse. So she got deals just for saying that she was spit on a man's ride. That's one thing that make men go crazy when a girl does that. She's getting all type of interviews, all type of publicity. I think she met Shaq. And this precept came to mind that folly is set in great dignity. Our people. Let's say you have talent. You're a talented singer, and you practice. You went to school to learn how to sing. You're very, very talented. You have good songs. Well, somebody like this girl can come along and get fame before you, because the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. All right, folly. And when you go into the word folly, foolishness is set up, man. Now let's go to the root word. It says to be foolish, be a fool. To make foolish turn into foolishness, man. And what the Lord said, he planted us a noble vine, but we turn into a degenerate plant, meaning things are getting worse and worse and worse and worse. Okay? Being Esau, Edom kingdom have made the Israelites more foolish than they have ever been. Okay, and that's why, let's go here. Let's go to Job and 30. Because even the scripture tell us how, the manner of basically how the ruler is, that's how the people gonna be. So if the king is a fool, the people is going to take hold of that and eventually become fools themselves, become foolish. Job 30. Now, when you get into this is going into Esau, Edom. All right, Job 30. It says, in 5, it says, they were driven forth from among men. They cried after them as after a thief, to dwell in the clefts of the valleys, in the caves of the earth, and in the rocks. And we know that's speaking about Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. They'll even tell you themselves they try to say humanity come from cavemen, but no, it's them. They were what you would call a troglodyte, all right, in them caves. If you read 13th Tribe, it tells you about how those men, they wore their clothes till they disintegrated, okay? Verse 7, it says, among the bushes they brayed, under the nettles they were gathered together. They were children of fools, right? And the Lord raised them up, man. The bases of man, yeah. Children of base men, they were viler than the earth, see? So, and they have been risen up to be the rulers, but they're still foolish, man. And that's why you can be in America and you can get fame and stardom. Now she's the hot tour girl. You know, imagine you her father and your daughter is known for, you know, she's famous now for saying how she spit on men rides. And this is her right here. And you know she's a white chick, so they gonna pump her up. It says, the world's going crazy for Hallie. I'm glad our team can help guide this rocket ship. All the podcasters are right. Spend 5 minutes with her and you'll see why she is America's sweetheart, okay? And that's from the Penthouse founder, Johnny Forster. All right, so she's America's sweetheart right now. And we already know what America is set to be destroyed, man. And this is one of the reasons, because folly is set in great dignity, man. All right, meanwhile, you have, you know, the princes of the power right now. We're in our captivity, we're serving our punishment, and we sit in those low places, man. We have to endure the vexation of this place. Let's get this. Real quick hitter. Something that was on my mind, Isaiah 5. In verse 20 it says, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Yeah, in this place, in this society, if you preach righteousness, you tell a woman to cover up, get married, be a keeper at home, they'll call that evil. They'll call that oppression. But meanwhile, you can tell her, okay, date everybody, you know, get your bag, don't be a mother, take all the plan Bs, do what you want to do. They'll say, yeah, that's good. All right. That's an example. Okay. So then you have the BET Awards, which I haven't seen in years, just came out. And you see the title, this from Pink Book Lessons. It says, the truth about BET's embarrassing agenda to destroy black women and humiliate globally, right? You could just see it. That plan that was set in motion years ago is just blossoming even more than it did 10, 15 years ago. Now listen to this, though. This is how you know folly is set in great dignity. This is the vice president.
Streets. Like, girl, we thought you graduated from the streets of Oakland a long time ago. You know, going up and down California with Willie Brown and everybody else. Those married men you had to sleep with to get to the top. But yeah, the vice president said that she was still out here in these streets.
Yeah, girl, I'm out here in these streets. As they say, they not like us.
No, they not.
Funny, by the way, I'll say why in a minute. That was the theme of the whole show, Kendrick Lamar's diss about Drake. And you know, anybody from any other country, race, or culture outside of the black descendants of American slaves. I must say, it was hilarious seeing Kamala say they not like us, not realizing that she's also the not like us Kendrick is referring to. You see,
so this is what happened, and we already know it's getting close to time to vote. So these politicians, they know how simple you Babylonian jakes are. So what do? They come out, they go on BET, they go on all the hip hop platforms, you know, they talk all the lingo to get your vote, because they know you Negroes is simple, man. But, you know, I just wanted to bring this out, Lord willing, it was edifying. To the next lesson. Shalom.